I love it when you talk dirty.
All right, welcome back to part 2 of the Dirty Talks podcast. We already been drinking. They've been smoking more. I'm sorry I can't smoke right now. I should have taken some acid before I got here, or some LSD. So I know you got a little bit into it. So I know you said he mentioned like whatever I did porn. So how did it actually come into like, fruition?
Being realistic. So pretty much, like it was like these memes going around like Pornhub paying for amateur porn. Mm-hmm. So I sent it to him like,
what's up?
Right. You was talking, you was saying it, and we already make videos for ourselves, right? Mm-hmm. Who don't? Mm-hmm. Right. Like be fucking for real.
Me and Jasmine got some shit.
You got a collection, because then you guys can be elsewhere and enjoy each other still, exactly. Right? Yeah. So it was very easy. So we actually started like a Snapchat, okay, and the Snapchat was, and Twitter. The Snapchat was only for girls. It was like 500. Fucking females on there. Damn. And so, like, when I say they, like, from Australia, we had an Australia follower and stuff. Okay. And, like, on Snapchat, especially, like, 2018, 30 seconds. Like, they didn't allow as long as they make these videos now, right? Yeah. So, 30-second clips of us bullshitting. And it's funny because one time he accidentally posted it to his regular Snapchat, and like it was me sucking his dick. He had his finger in my ass and everything, and it was like.
And Snapchat don't care about nudity, right?
No, that's the fuck they do.
Oh,
bro, my shit.
They don't, but they do.
They don't, but they do.
Like you gotta do something.
So how do you not get like banned from?
I would say Snap? The private stories now they created.
Like close friends type shit.
Nope. That shit don't
listen.
Work. My shit got banned.
They don't play about him. They banned him because he got
slipped up already.
They like girls, like right. They allow girls to be more naked and stuff like that.
Yeah, we done went viral on Twitter like 6 times before our first account got shut down.
Damn.
So and then we just kind of
moved to like Pornhub. And
No, we started our main shit on Pornhub, and we took that shit like.
That shit storm. Blew up. Like
we was on a main story
everybody want to watch it, right? So and then where we live, I was already a known hairstylist. So
people knew you.
Yeah, y'all know she doing
Shout
this.
Out your shop. Shout out your shop.
Okay.
You ever had women at the salon try to come in and shoot her shot?
Listen, girls try to shoot their shot at me all the time.
All the time. Slay bar.
Slay bar with 2 eyes. You can Google.
Top 5.
Okay, 5-star rated salon. I'm about to celebrate 2 years of my salon being open.
That's dope as fuck.
But we started in the dining room.
Listen,
that's how we was shopping out the crib.
I had six chairs lined up, boop boop boop, and I had hair. And so then I believe in manifesting. So I used to always tell my clients, keep fucking with me while we in the dining room, baby. We gonna be somewhere. We gonna be in a shop, that shit gonna be laid. It's gonna be the vibe. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Time. Like, I'm cooking and doing hair.
That's the thing people don't understand. Like, we've been manifested this lifestyle. Like,
right.
It's just starting to happen. Like, we done been said we gonna have a shop. My shop gonna be in the back. Hers gonna be in the front.
And it's literally right. And it's literally
like that.
You gotta see things that aren't present. You know what I mean? It's like how Abraham Hicks says, where she's like, you gotta envision things even though the presence of it isn't there, or no evidence of it being there is even, you know what I mean? Facts. Like, you have to like envision it, believe it, live it, breathe it. Like, you have to, every ounce of you. And I can tell y'all right now, the type of energy that is coming off of you, y'all have no choice but to make it.
Yeah. So we want to talk about energy. One time, I swear to God, we went through the airport and like, girls, we wear like jump shoots and shit. I already told y'all I don't wear no bra, so obviously I don't wear the bottoms either, right? Especially not in no jumpsuit.
Yeah,
right. Both of us lit up on them scan things. They bring out this machine. They testing his hands and shit. Like, and literally. I seen him come through. and his whole body lit up.
But
we don't got nothing on us.
We made sure
we had a fucking bomb.
We made sure we took everything out of our pockets.
They scanned. I'm like, what's that? He like, we can't tell you. They rubbing this machine on.
They have to rub the cotton balls and stuff like that on
It
your
was
skin.
a fucking tracer.
Yeah, I've had that done twice.
It's the energy. You feel me? That shit lit up the whole fucking airport. It's
Wow.
like, if I miss my flight fucking with y'all, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Right.
And you better accommodate
They take you
me.
in I've been taken in the back room where they like rubbing the cotton. They have to like rub that cotton shit and test it. Yeah. They
One
took me
time I
twice that's
accidentally-
happened to me where they take me to a back room and they pull me aside. I literally just have I never take anything other than like like the simplest shit.
Right, you gotta know how to travel.
Right, because I don't want to go through that shit. Yep. And they'll take me in the back room and then they like rub your skin to test it for like explosives and shit. Yeah, and the only reason why that happens is because, like she said, when you go through like the little machine thing, and then so they'll take you back to make sure you don't got no shit. They trying to see what the fuck you got going on. But literally,
we real big on that energy.
So I did notice when I did like watch the Pornhub. I don't know if it's on your OnlyFans or not, but like with the Pornhub, is it a reason why y'all don't do like content with other women? Because I was trying to see if it was threesome content.
So it's not that we not willing to. It's girls.
They don't want to be on camera.
If a bitch right now was like,
so I thought y'all was monogamous at first, so I didn't know.
No, we got footage of threesomes.
She said absolutely not.
They don't want them posted, so we respect that
I got
you
you.
know what I'm saying? I'm not geeking to post your coochie, baby. But I do want to record it to say we was here.
I hope the girl you strap, I hope she'll wouldn't mind letting me.
Yeah, that's gonna be a memory.
Yeah,
but I'm like, what if the shit really take off? Then we gotta split that shit 3 ways.
There's no way I put. I'm saying I just want to see it for like
at least record that jump.
You gotta.
I just want to record it for our eyes.
I mean, at least record it, but I'm like, if you
have
post it, then that shit
saying?
take off. You making some money. I ain't trying to split that shit 3 ways.
But the way OnlyFans is set up,
Yeah.
you tag, right? So
yeah.
it would have to be somebody who is a content creator.
Yeah, already got an account.
And who wants to have a threesome with us on camera.
You got
like the opportunity is open.
We gotta introduce them to butter.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask. So, like, we know some people who do adult content, like Butter. She's one of our good friends. Tori, she's from Chicago, but she be here a lot in Cleveland. And I feel like
Butter is on their shit though.
We just ain't met. We live in Warren. Okay.
But
I forgot about.
I mean, I'm saying Butter is in Cleveland though. It's like so y'all just drive her out.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm gonna tap y'all in with Butter because
y'all fuck with Butter too because the way y'all vibe.
She has a very good platform,
she's dope as
and
shit.
I just feel like I want to see that.
Yeah, I would pay for that. I would pay for that.
That would,
bro. Give the fans what they want.
Yeah, I would pay for that.
I need to see you guys with Butter.
We took over Pornhub by like. Our account got more shit than some of the known famous porn stars in the game. Like we got 3.3 million views.
And she has a fantastic videographer as well.
Listen,
like so she really would
we've been waiting for the right person because a lot of girls is scary. You feel me?
What's fucked up is she
I feel like Butter's normally here. Like she like our last episode.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She do acid with us, all that. Like she's dope as fuck. She'll probably laugh y'all out y'all panties and drawers. Like she'll laugh y'all out y'all panties and drawers.
Yeah, she cool.
She funny as shit, witty, all that shit.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask y'all this: did y'all ever get like criticized for doing porn, like for having kids and shit like that? So how y'all deal with that? Because I know we just get criticized for the shit we talked about on the podcast as parents. So I can only imagine what y'all go through.
Anybody who meet our kids, they're very well behaved. We always get complimented on our kids.
Is it right here?
Our kids got their own successful businesses. My oldest son got a lawn service. My middle son, he sells snacks. My daughter, she do braids and makeup. My youngest son, he into football, karate, acting. Like they all.
So it's like if you trying to say that us making porn is doing something to our kids, you crazy. Because they're now being introduced to certain stuff, right? So our oldest is about to be 15. The one just turned 13. Our daughter about to turn 12. And our youngest just turned 8. So they like us, for real. They like, oh, you know, you guys been going out a lot, and so we telling them like it's not really going out, right? It's networking, it's you know what I'm saying?
Handling business.
So and then with me dancing, right? So I'm like, you know, I gotta go to my second job. My daughter like, what's your second job? I said, you know, I'm an entertainer. She said, you gonna go shake your butt? I said, yeah. She said,
That's why, like, the best thing you can possibly do for your kids is tell the truth.
Listen,
daughters are the best.
They know when we walking out the house, we going, you know what I mean? They already know what it is. There's no blurred lines. There's no one day I'm gonna wake up and like, oh my God, my parents, I saw them on the like. There's none of that shit.
Listen,
you know what I mean? At all.
So our oldest son, he run track. I picked him up from track, his little track meet. Because I'm not sitting at no track meet. I don't know what's going on.
We do all the time.
I'm not doing this.
Why should come in first place?
That's it.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta come when we go. We be turning the fuck up.
Yeah, I be having my drink. I have my Bluetooth speaker.
We be having a tent,
I got
a
Bluetooth
speaker.
I'm playing music. I'm playing music.
Track meets I be going to. I don't.
Them shits be boring as
Nah, you gotta come when we go. We go with the black people.
Listen. Okay, so I pick him up from the track meet. Shorty, like, I thought the little girl waved at me, right? So I waved back because I'm just a nice person. And he opened the door to put his backpack in. I hear the little girl say, oh, my God, she's so cute. So he closed the door. Son get in like, Mom, pull off. I said, okay, son, what's wrong? He said, she said that you was going to make her gay.
Oh, shit.
It's like... And I literally didn't even get out the car. And it's like, oh my God, okay, son, we the fuck out of here.
He was mad. Yeah, I feel
he was mad.
Yeah. Well, my son, it's kind of the opposite. I don't know if I don't know if he gets upset, but like all his friends would be like, your mom fine as hell.
Listen, so he not upset. He just like, bruh.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But that's my mother.
they say I'm pretty all the time. He went up there for an art show. These little girls like, ooh, I'm sitting in the front.
Like, if y'all don't get y'all little asses
you
in
do
the back.
scream queer, so.
I mean, I am.
Yeah.
So I'm glad
like
I'm glad that's what I present.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not hiding it. It's not a secret.
It is what it is.
Like, our kids, they know, like, we local celebrities or whatever, so they pretty much get the lifestyle a little bit. Yeah. So they fucking with it. As long as they fucking with it, it's
pretty
cool.
much already.
Yeah, I don't really mess with the whole lie to your kids and try to hide
Why?
stuff from your kids.
We don't
There's
even
really no
celebrate
reason.
holidays anymore because the youngest was like, Santa ain't real.
That's all the
Oh
shit.
yeah, nah, they know.
I said, so what we doing?
Right, that's
Y'all
it.
want me to keep doing this present stuff, or is we about to take trips?
And
That
get
part.
They like we about to do trips. Damn. Literally,
I would've
our
took the
son
trips.
who turned 13, he like, so mommy, do it cost more for us to go to like a water park, or you give me
That part.
$150?
That part.
I said, you know, the water park definitely costs more.
Yeah,
He
Kalahari is expensive.
He said, all right, give me the $150.
That part. I always ask
So
my kids, do you want some bullshit ass presents, or do you want me to just break you off with
Son,
some
you want
money?
me to cash app it? Or he like, nah, I want $100 bill and a 50. All right,
got it,
son.
my man.
He like, can you take me to the mall too?
That's what we did with our oldest son.
That's what we did.
You know what I'm about to
I
do
was
with
like,
it.
what do
Watch
you want?
this.
Do you want a
Pull
birthday
up.
party where I have to spend like $600 to $800, or do you just want me to break you off with $5 and we can go to the mall? He's like, break me off with $5.
These
And
kids.
even that though, I had to tell him because he was trying to get some shit that costs like an outfit that costs $500.
He
I'm
talking
like,
about, I
bro,
want to go to sex.
I shop at
wanna go to
Shein,
sex.
nigga.
Listen.
I get all my shit at Shein,
boom,
and I feel like I dress better than 90% of niggas. Like I don't have to pay $500 fucking dollars for that shit. I broke it down to him. He was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for telling me that." Because I'm about to spend my money on some dumb shit.
Prime example. He asked for the 150. He asked to go to the mall. My man, like, boom. I'm trying to get a Nike.
Nike
Yeah,
Tech.
that
Nike Tech.
It be plain as fuck with a
So
little
boom,
Nike symbol.
I'm like,
You know what I'm
bruh,
saying?
you can go to Walmart and get like 10 of these joints, and I can press the Nike sign on them for you.
Boom,
Nah,
son.
Dad, I want the
Said
Nike
it ain't
Tech.
the same.
Boom, spend
It's
your
some-
money.
Okay.
We
They
did our
learn their
job.
lesson though.
We did our job.
Yeah.
But
And the
him with having his business, he like,
That
shit,
nigga gonna
I'm about to
make it
get that
back.
150 back in 2 days. So
Anyways,
fuck it.
yeah,
He like,
I
all right, well,
care.
shit, son, do your thing.
Yeah,
and we let them.
Like I remember, I was getting rid of clothes.
It's something about letting your kids. One, like I learned this again. Another thing that I learned from Abraham Hicks or like other spiritual teachers, when they're young like that, you don't want to like. If they have that expensive taste and they want to do this,
they don't know the
that.
concept of money.
Yeah, it's not the concept of money. Yeah, we gotta teach and instill that in them, but also I don't want them to get rid of that idea of like, if I want it, I'm gonna go get it.
Absolutely.
I don't want them to get rid of
I'm like, I'm about to go get my outfit. Call me when you done. Mm-hmm. Call me if you need me. Mm-hmm. Be ready when I call you.
Because at the end of the day, the universe is here to work for us. Yeah. You know what I mean? We ain't here to work for the universe. So it's like instilling that idea into them. Like, if you want it, I don't ever want to be like, I don't want them to hear the words, I don't got the money for it, or da-da-da-da. Like, it's like, okay, like, envision that. You hold on to that, and we'll see what can happen in a couple of months. That's a lot of the things I tell them. I don't ever say, I don't got it, or this is that. We'll see what can happen in a couple of months.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's see. You know what I mean? I don't want to like
that's what my mom said
dampen their shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So I want to ask y'all this. I feel like I already kind of know because y'all discussed it. But like, what's y'all relationship dynamic? So like, is it y'all just date women together, or is it open to where y'all can do y'all own thing? So what are y'all comfortable with?
Listen, we here for a good time.
It's like a good time, not a long time.
Do y'all date together? Like, can you date separately, or can he date separately?
So, like we said earlier, I have a wife, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I call her.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Yeah, tell me about that.
Okay, so I've known her way before I knew him. Mm-hmm. I've known her since 2008. Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee.
So
I was like 19.
Listen, exactly, young. Right? Yeah. And we never did nothing sexual. Every time we seen each other, we would make out though. Mm-hmm. Like every time. Bitch, come here. Like every time. But we never did nothing. So like meeting him, I explained who she was. Like I've always stayed connected to her. Mm-hmm. And she's actually part of the reason I became a spiritual person. Right? Because, you know, a lot of people try to push religion and stuff. I never vibed with it.
Me either.
Never.
Yeah.
Like I'd be sleeping church, like,
yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like he accepted her, and she accepted him, and that's beautiful. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so then when we had the girlfriend, she portrayed the acceptance as well, right, of my wife and my husband. So on my 30th birthday, she came. The
wife did.
Yes, we had an orgy. So
how did that work? So many body parts.
Listen, everybody was
she's overwhelmed,
missing, sucking, doing something. There was something to do, right? And so it was funny because my ex-girlfriend actually ate my wife's coochie before I got a chance to, and I was just looking like, dang.
Get the fuck off out that bitch.
No, I actually I enjoyed it.
She was like, I like this
because you accepted her. You willing to eat her coochie because you love me.
Man, you got a beautiful way of looking at shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Beautiful.
She's very elevated.
I like to look at the brighter side.
I need to be in the bath with you when you're doing the song bowls with your titties out. I need to be in that bath so then we can like.
We went to a tree house and it had a bucket tub outside. So if that's something you want to do, that's right. In Ohio, it's a tiny home. We can do that. Bitch.
It was only like 2 hours.
I've been wanting.
It's in the woods.
Okay.
This is like a side note. I've been really wanting to do like a retreat type of deal with people. Black people come together and they're able to have a safe space to be able to do psychedelics, not only healing and sexual energy, all the energies.
There's
all
multiple
everybody
buildings
together.
There. There's multiple tiny homes. I think there was 2 more.
Man,
we should connect because when I get back, I'm about to take. You know, they going to grandma's and then we gonna be kid free, so I can like hone in on some shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
About to take tabs in fucking hot springs.
Pretty much, we definitely date together. Okay. Right? But he lets me have fun. I'm open to him having fun too. But like I said,
She's only having fun with females.
Right, absolutely. Right. Like I'm not interested in men at all. They're actually gross. Like I don't want to see none of that. But
your face got real serious when you said that.
Because people.
That's real.
Because
that's real.
You know, thinking like I'm really a lesbian. Like
That's
you
how
know,
I say too.
I may not have scissored, but coochie run the world, and I like if it was the end, like if
you have to choose between dick and pussy.
If it was this dick, I'm gonna choose this one, right? But like, you know what I'm saying?
Because like there's that can really do what it do.
Like, you know, but like dying choice. I
feel you.
I would prefer to have him and a coochie, right?
Now.
But like, I really like coochie way more.
I feel that.
Right.
I feel that.
Like,
it's the connection that you can have as well with a woman that you just can't cut. Like, y'all are great.
I feel like I get my pride,
but it's just
back.
there's something. Like I love you so fucking much. But there's a certain fucking frequency that two women can get on. You cannot match it with a man.
It's amazing, bro.
Watching
that shit be
shit.
amazing.
Like,
that shit be amazing, bro. That shit be amazing.
So
when they come in together, oh my god!
In a coochie, like when I get licked by a woman, the softness is unmatched. It just be like a fucking satin pillow.
Like,
we used to do a triangle,
right?
So like
coochie. Somebody
second.
So look, it was one time. I was about to go out of town to Miami, and I wanted to surprise her with a whole bunch
I'm out
of
here
shit.
in Miami.
Looking for the
Hoochie Daddy.
That's one of the topics too, because I want to know what the fuck makes a nigga a Hoochie Daddy. But I'm gonna get to that later.
You on the last
because she be trying to make me a Hoochie Daddy.
You are.
And I just don't
And
know
you
how
are.
the fuck I'm a Hoochie Daddy.
But my shorts is I'm a
you
Hoochie Daddy.
He got corduroys.
And y'all
And
them color sunglasses.
Toe got two
Them
shorts
color
on.
and y'all are. Come on. Come on.
No, he not, because I'm saying he made sure his shit was.
Let me see what you got on. Let me see where Tony. That's not Hoochie Daddy.
Yeah,
no,
you got to wear some smaller shorts.
It touches the top of the cap. But go ahead, tell your story. Your story. Y'all shit all up.
Right, but he got thigh tats, so it makes sense.
And your shit all up.
So look.
Shout out to the Hoochie Daddies, y'all. Continue with your story.
But so I was about to go
corduroys. No, roll the tongue when you say it. Roll the tongue when you say it. Corduroys. Roll the tongue when you say it. Corduroys.
It's a different level because I got on fucking corduroys.
You got on corduroys.
That's like super hoochie.
Sophisticated Hoochie Daddy, I guess.
Is this like, cause what?
So I gotta walk with a briefcase with my shorts.
You the preppy Hoochie.
Print all showing through the corduroy. The print showing through the corduroy.
So
big boots.
I was about to go. So look, I was about to go to Miami. And I was like doing a whole bunch of surprises for her because I knew that she was gonna miss me.
Okay.
And so I just wanted to, make her feel appreciated. So I planned like a whole day with just full of surprise. She ain't know where we was going. I dressed it up like we was just going to my cousin's house because I had to get something. But I hired a personal masseuse to massage her in my cousin's basement because he got a nice size basement.
I forgot about that day.
And I brought. I'm like, you know what, Jazz? My cousin want to say what's up to you. My cousins wasn't even there. They just let me borrow the house pretty much, like they always do. So we go downstairs,
Shout out to the guys.
and she had the whole massage table set up, the massage shit, and I provided. I think it was Taylor Port and tequila, which was dangerous.
Oh God!
Don't ever do it.
No,
don't ever fucking do that
don't
shit.
Even pretend that.
Yeah, so I provided Taylor Port and tequila. I'm like, y'all can vibe out, like y'all can like while she massaging, y'all can take sips. So they actually started vibing so much, they forgot to tell me when the massage was over. They was like, hey, by the way, you can come downstairs now. I'm like, oh, okay, they already drunk, feeling
We've been talking for like an hour and shit.
Yeah. So we conversing. Right? So, they said, fuck me.
I was like, oh, we should probably call JR.
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
So I come downstairs. They already drunk. I'm chilling on the couch. And then we just conversing. Like, it's just natural conversation. And out of nowhere, the girl who gave her a massage, this wasn't planned.
At all.
That's beautiful.
She was like,
Jasmine,
hey,
do you want me to suck your pussy?
She was like, hey, she was like, hey, can I eat your pussy?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, and so it's carpet on the ground. Like so that. Jasmine laid on the ground. The girl started eating her out, and then it was a good time. But like that shit was just unexpected. I don't even know why I brought this shit up.
That shit was lit.
Yeah, we talking about something though. I forgot what the subject was.
I can't remember.
I'm
like reminiscing and shit, thinking about that moment. He had my playlist.
But it was dope because at first I was just watching them, and I was sitting on a chair. And the girl who was eating her out
was like, "Come down here and watch this."
She was like, "Come down here and look up close." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I'm looking at her eating her pussy close, and she's like
telling it. He was like, "Yeah," and she got this kind of coochie, so you want to do this,
she was like,
and then you want to suck it like this,
yeah.
And I'm just sitting back like,
then this is the killer part, right?
Damn.
This killer. She was like, she was like, "Nah, you come lick on it and suck it."
It's like, what's her name? We need a massage.
I'm saying that off camera.
Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't mind us shouting her out for real.
No, I ain't gonna give her.
No.
Okay, but
only us.
We need a massage.
If you know butter, once you know butter, you'll know her. You know what I mean? Like, it's.
We need a massage too.
Yeah.
Trying to get in there.
She in there for real.
Early.
Look, I'm tight. I'm tight right here.
Early.
Definitely.
And she's dope. Super dope vibes.
Spiritual,
like very spiritual. She came over. She was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm painting." She's like, "I'm on my way." She just painted with me for like 2 hours.
That's type of
shit. We hung out with her after that and did nothing. Like, you know what I'm
saying? She wanted us to do something for real.
That's the type of.
But I always been trying to
be
like the kid.
That was when the kids were still up. I was like, I can't fucking fuck you right now. The kids are. When they still laughing at Xbox
They gotta go to bed first.
They can play Xbox One and watch Naruto and shit. Like, I can't.
Put the music on.
I really want to.
It's ninjas fighting in the background. Like, I can't.
The way our house set up, our bedroom is like an add-on.
That's what we
need. So we trying to get a house with a basement. So our basement would be our free space when a whole bunch of wild shit can go down.
Yeah,
like, you know.
Because right now, if they even just went up to the door, they can hear everything.
And then all they
y'all were so loud, man.
They were like, yeah. Or they would be like, they go and be like, "Hey, come over here. What the fuck are they doing?" And then all of them just gathered around the motherfucker.
That's
oh my
god.
That's too much.
Go fuck me. Exactly.
Quit knocking on my
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Hearing breathing and Snickers and shit on the other side of the door.
It's like, what? Like, what the fuck you want, bro?
Yeah.
Like, bro, what?
So I'm gonna switch gears for a little bit. So y'all know, like, so most of the time when the dude is cheating, I feel like most of the focus is on the guy that's cheating. But I feel like we never look at the qualities of the woman who he's cheating with. So it's like, what type of qualities y'all think the side chick hold? She ain't even gotta be a side chick, but like, what type of qualities? And there's a good qualities that the main woman can kind of like use for herself.
Bitch?
No, she ain't even gotta be a side bitch. But I'm saying because think about, I feel like that. I feel like that woman is underrated though, because it's like if a nigga's not set. Because think about it, if a nigga is not satisfied in his own household, right? And the woman know what's going on in their relationship, and she's able to entice him to get him to cheat.
Let me tell you right now,
so she has some type of seductiveness.
Let me just tell you the qualities. One, she's very sneaky. For one, she's very like. Also,
but it's a lot of girls who want to fuck niggas in relationships. They don't
give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck about nobody. She has zero empathy. Boom. Find a bitch who doesn't give a fuck, has zero empathy. Oh, those are step 1 and step 2. And step 3 would be like, she has just as much to lose as you do. That's another quality. If she's either in another relationship, she really doesn't want to be exposed by fucking you. You know what I mean? Like,
so
she doesn't.
She has. You know what I mean?
Like, she's good. She's good on being like on the super down low.
So I'm saying, like, usually with those women though, do you feel like she got to have some type of mouthpiece though? Because I feel like.
Man, niggas can be drunk.
So I say this: the niggas who have shit to lose,
niggas can go to the bar, get drunk, and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this bitch."
I'm talking about the niggas who have
to do with somebody being able to be sneaky and like.
I'm talking about the niggas who have shit to lose. Like, it's women who are like of that type of caliber to where they know how to entice niggas. They know how to get niggas to fuck up. Like, no, I'm telling you, like,
if there's women who have a mouthpiece that can get you to fuck up, what kind of nigga are you in the first place?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like
that's an oxymoron. Why are you in that place to want to do that?
That's an oxymoron. If there is a woman that can get you out of sorts in the first place, if you have a good thing going and you have shit to lose, which is money, business, partnership, a woman who's standing behind you, or whatever the fuck you got going on, your shit either is already rocky or you're not really even supposed to be there, for one. Or your mentality is off in some way. You know what I mean? If a woman can get you out of sorts, you're saying a woman can come in and talk you out of the loyalty that you have, then that means in some way or some rhyme or reason that you're rocky and you're, you know what I mean? Like you have something going on.
Yeah, the man lacking something.
I get that.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying.
But it's like,
go ahead.
I mean, yeah, she can have a good mouthpiece, but also she has to carry the qualities of somebody who is unempathetic.
Right.
She has to carry the qualities of someone who is willing to like do it all for nothing in return.
Because the side piece shouldn't have no qualities.
Yeah.
I get that, but I'm saying it. So our reality is like I get all of that. I get what it should be, but like our reality is it's a lot of niggas who are rich or are quote unquote successful, right? And they still do cheat, and it's women who are able to get them to cheat because of how they carry themselves or whatnot. And I'm saying, like, I know most of the blame goes on the man all the time, but I'm saying, what type of qualities you think the women have that are able to get
you're
women?
saying quality. You know what I mean? That's the thing you're saying. Like, that's the, it's
but I'm saying the women,
quality.
So let me play devil's advocate.
Quality there.
We can't.
I
get it. That's why I said the high moral route. But I'm saying,
I'm not taking the high moral route.
So let's dive into the women.
But
I get it. I'm trying to go to the other side.
No.
So how do the women think that get the men to cheat that are successful? Because they are out here. We have to be realistic.
I don't have the type of personality to
I'm
where
not saying you do.
No. Listen what I'm trying to say. I don't have the type of personality where I can compartmentalize what you're trying to get, like where you're trying, the point that you're trying to make, to where I can look at any of those as a quality. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So it's like any.
I'm not saying every quality is a good quality though. So I'm saying it's a quality that can make
quality
men feel
positive.
comfortable to
quality
cheat.
Is that's a positive.
I know. The hell it ain't. People can have negative qualities. I don't think every quality is good at all. That's false. So
it's just attracted to him.
It's attracting him to be like, oh, this feels safe. Yeah, so because we talked about in the room, I feel like you was agreeing with me to a certain extent. Like you even said in the past, like you kind of been that girl to.
Oh, I have been.
Yeah, to make niggas.
I'm not even gonna lie.
So what I'm saying is, what type of qualities do those girls carry at that point in time?
But that's what I was telling you about. It's not about what I got. I search for niggas who are lacking. It's not that I had. That's what I was trying to tell you.
I mean, you saying like a dude can be in love no matter how much.
And I know the type of nigga. A dude can be in. He could be what's the fucking word? He could be displaying any type of. He could be posting his bitch every day. Mm-hmm. He could be talking about her every other week. You know what I mean? Have her on all sorts of shit. But there's just a certain type of like demographic or like category that you fall in, nigga, you gonna cheat every time, and it's something that I would shark for. You know what I mean? And this is bad.
And this is
very fucking bad.
This is what I was trying to get
when
out.
I was in my 25 and under category. And this is why I don't trust bitches that are 25 and under. You know what I mean? This is when I was in my little era of like, I'm that bitch and I will forever remain that bitch. There's a certain type of nigga that I know I can search and it's because he lacks like a loyalty. You know what I mean? I can sniff it out from a mile away. And it has nothing to do with any type of like, it's just because I had a fat ass. I've always had a fat ass. I have a mouthpiece and I'm funny. You know what I mean? I have some type of personality. You know what I mean? There's no type of anything that I had to like. There was nothing that I had to like. There was no type of quality to me back then. I wasn't as smart, or I didn't have as much wisdom. I didn't have as much spirituality or integrity as I do now. I have way more than I did back then.
But it could be that though.
It was the lack in the man that I sniffed out.
But I'm saying, but let's stay there.
About me.
It could be the mouthpiece. It could be certain qualities she has as a woman. Because look, we watched that
back then.
I forgot what show we was watching, but like it was a black dude married to a white girl, and then he met like a black girl outside. They was like smoking like a cigarette together, and they started having like an intellectual conversation. Right there. And that intrigued him because he couldn't. Wait. So he couldn't necessarily had that conversation with his white wife at the time, but so he had a different conversation with a black girl, and it was like a dope intellectual conversation. It was innocent, but like you could tell it intrigued him to the point to where like, damn, it was kind of attractive because I can't necessarily Me and my wife don't share that same
I was trying to make
interest.
the point.
You know how many times I've pretended to like some shit that a dude liked?
But I'm saying it was.
But I can pretend because I want your dick. I want to like feel conquered. I want to conquer her. And I'm telling you this from the perspective of somebody who been there. I've been there. I've been the side bitch so many fucking times. And I'm telling you, I can pretend. Nigga, you could be playing some shit that I ain't never even seen before. But I can watch it a little bit and be like, let me watch you while you play your game. And be like, and then I know exactly what the type of shit that the bitches wear that are into that shit. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to do is conquer. That's it. And that's like...
Shark.
I was a shark. You know what I mean? I could get a lot of married men who were, you know what I mean, quote unquote loyal, men who literally just proposed to their bitch on fucking Instagram with all the 1,000 roses and all this bullshit that they be trying to display. I've been there. You know what I mean? And I could pretend and like joke and pretend that I'm into your funny whatever the fucks. I'm just trying to prove a point because I was at that point very broken. I was very insecure and I needed something more than what the fuck I was doing at the time. It was fun to me. And that's why like these bitches be like, do not have me out here looking stupid. I had a lot of bitches looking stupid.
Out here looking dumb as fuck.
Looking dumb as hell. Like
yeah, so look, I feel like it is some women out there looking for just a good time. But I do feel like there are also women who see a man genuinely happy in a relationship, and they see how he's making that woman happy, being the father.
Why do you think that?
Wait. See how the father's being the leader and the father, to her children or whatnot, and they envy that, and they be like, how can I get this nigga for myself? And a lot of women.
She just told you.
I just told you.
But no, it's not even.
So y'all literally are saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because pretty much the woman who come in is filling a void from at home, right? So like maybe his bitch didn't like the game, and she over there like, yes, I love this game. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all literally saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. That's what be happening. So, but realistically, I would never take advice from the side bitch, cause you on a side for the reason. You a secret for the reason.
That part.
You feel me? So it's like I just told somebody, me and this girl, she likes to have debates with me, I guess. We do this often. And she hangs up and she's mad for 5 business days. But she's a single woman. And it's like me as a married woman, I would never take advice from you. And that shit made her mad as fuck. And it's like, baby, we not even playing the same field. You a single bitch. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I have a man at home. You feel me?
So just like y'all said, though, right? That if a dude does cheat, that means he's lacking, right?
It's something missing. Rather it's within himself, you feel me? Or he don't know how to fill that void himself with a different outlet. You feel me? It's always something that you're not getting somewhere. And that's
so let me,
that would
so
give the
this.
opportunity
Could
to
it ever be a
bullshit.
situation to where the woman can see that the woman is lacking and she see how
absolutely,
she can
I mean,
right.
But me, I've always had the idea what I won't do, another bitch will. So like, ain't.
But also we have to like, and I get that. I completely understand. Like you have to be there for your man. You got to be there for, you know what I mean? You have to be that woman for him and the needs and all of that. But there's a epidemic, right? Like not necessarily an epidemic. Let me not go that fucking far, Jasmine. Extremists.
Corona.
But there is like this ideology, in my opinion, that the woman will be the diehard for the man. But say, for instance, like you can't be all of everything all at one time. You know what I mean? Like you're giving 30% for a good long 6, 7, maybe a year, 6, 7 months to a year because of whatever you went through, because there's hardship or whatever. Does that give the right for the man to cheat or dip off or whatever the fuck? I don't necessarily think so. But 9 times out of 10, what we're looking at is men feeling entitled enough to do so because they're like, oh, well, she's not doing this, and that, and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. But who knows?
This has
on
been,
the other hand, if the man is doing
that epidemic, this has been the epidemic for a long time.
Yeah.
You feel me? This goes back centuries. So it's really just how it's always been portrayed. I've been watching this makeup mystery.
I love that shit.
So
yeah,
do you know her name?
Yes.
Belly. I don't know the bitch.
She's
name.
a Mexican girl. Like
okay, so she do her makeup and she talk about murder mysteries. And a lot of the times, a lot of the women who was murderers, like it was because this nigga was wilding. You know what I'm saying? And it's like because he felt entitled to act like that.
Facts. Every time.
So y'all ever think it can be a situation to where a woman sees how it's a flaw in the relationship?
I mean,
if
you
like
want to fix
the nigga
it,
don't have the right woman by his side.
So that means you need to grow up and
walk away
and change it.
But what if you feel like this woman is hogging the love of your life?
You can't feel that way if she lacking. If she
so
missing something.
So let me ask y'all this.
She don't check the boxes.
So let me ask you, how do y'all feel about Alicia Keys?
What, going with...
Let's talk about it then. We need everybody love Alicia Keys.
Wow.
So we're going to have a real...
Don't say that.
No, we're going to have a real conversation.
Don't go that far.
No, we are going there. Let's have a real conversation.
I feel like Alicia Keys' voice got taken away when she stole that woman's man. Like, her whole voice got taken away.
That's what I'm saying. So most of the girls crave on relationships like that, where they feel like it's already problems going on. Women prey on that and they be like, oh, well, I can make this work for me. Like that movie, I Think I Love My Wife. Kerry Washington thought she can like come in and you know what I'm saying and be that woman.
Okay, for him. So again, it just that's how the cookie crumbles.
Do I feel like Alicia Keys is wrong?
I mean, aren't they still together?
Yeah, they are still together.
She wasn't wrong for breaking the marriage up, or
it was already broken.
I was about to say
it was already broken.
How you know their marriage wasn't already broken?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Holding on. So the women who envy relationships, they could think that the relationship was already broken from outside.
But if it is already broken, then it's already broken.
To portray a certain image, they be hugging each other on camera and just
going
fist
home
fall.
And beating the shit out of each other.
Like so, it's all about the image, the stability, the dynamic. So a lot of people hold on to toxic ass shit way
I feel like that's what regular. You know how many couples I see on Instagram that like they together one week.
Let's talk about the real. Let's talk about the real shit. The industry needed a change. She was blowing up in the game. He was a hot producer. She needed to make hits. He needed to make hits to stay alive. They put them together. It's an image. It's a game. They all working together, bro.
And then they might have fucked around and really start fucking with each other. And it's like, I personally don't give a fuck.
But let's not pretend that Alicia Keys, like,
on that
her career hasn't really been tip top since that happened. Like, she's been alright.
Like, wait, no. She had her hit since then.
She had her fame.
Yeah, like, she had her fame, but, like...
But nobody really criticized her for what she did.
I mean...
That's a fact. Niggas glorify her. Like,
are you serious?
Yeah, niggas glorify her.
At the end of the day,
we did.
It's really
I'm about to say we did.
When it was going down, niggas was like, oh, that's Alicia Keys.
Okay, so if you sit in a... I promise you, if you sit in a room full of women, you say, give me your 5 top R&B singers. Alicia Keys is not coming up on that list.
She might. It's a chance she might.
They was glorifying her for her
Come on
music.
Now, let's not be delusional.
Not for her personal life.
She's not coming up on that list.
At the end of the day, nobody cares about your personal life. They want to know what you bringing to the table now. She was good for her music. Once she stopped making music and trying to do acting and Broadway and all of that shit, it went away. Just like Swiss Beats.
Because she's a horrible actress.
Once you stop producing and trying to do the verses and all of that other shit, it went away.
Nah, but I mean, no, I really, no, let me not go there because I fucked with Alicia for heavy. I did the backward braids and all that shit. I fucked with her heavy. I wore the key. I wore the key on my earring. You can see me. I'm in fucking best dressed in high school with the key on my ear and everything. I fucked with her heavy. I didn't even know the shit about her in what's his name? What is his name?
Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats. I didn't even know that shit until I was like 33. I didn't know about it. But I did know that at one point, her voice wasn't the same. The passion in her wasn't the same. There was something that was taken from her at one point where I was like, this isn't the Alicia Keys that I'm used to. And it literally fell off for me. And then I found out about the whole situation because I really wasn't on social media like that.
Hey, we tired of you now. It's time for somebody else.
But also I feel like, I mean, when you do something like that, I feel like it does, you know what I mean? It hinders you. She was a very like she had a lot of integrity and a lot of soul behind her music. And when you are pushing something out your soul and you were attacked like that by all ends of the room. She was in the neo soul as well. She was in the neo soul. That was when the whole black family, black love thing was really popping off. So for her to steal another black woman's husband right from under, you know what I mean? And that's how they looked at it. That's how the community looked at it.
But she felt like the woman wasn't doing her job.
I don't know.
And that was the love of her life.
I don't know. But this is what I'm saying is about, you know what I mean? She got him.
So let me ask you this. So say if Nino was like still with his baby mom, right? And y'all were just friends and you knew like
he said, don't even make that.
And you knew that like just hypothetically. like just say this hypothetically. Like you knew that he was the love of your life. Like y'all were just friends at first. And you like, man, he don't need to be with this bitch. Like I know he's the love of my life. You mean to tell me you wouldn't have like planted little seeds in his head like, yo, we should be together or you need to leave her alone. And you would have flirted with him a little bit to lure him in.
I have never been a string bean. I have never been.
No, I'm saying hypothetically, if that was the
case. Nobody's side chick, so I've never been in that predicament to say that I would do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he came to me when he was supposed to come to me. He came to me when he was done with her. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I respectfully wait my turn.
So all right, I'm gonna bring up this last situation.
I'm hard at hypothetical because I'm a realistic.
I get it. That's how I am too. So,
I always look at
like I always say, like I wouldn't put myself in that situation in the beginning. So, what do y'all think about Kevin Hart's wife? Because they were saying that he was messing with his wife when he was still with his baby mom.
You can't tell me that you do something like that and it's not always going to sit in the back of your mind and it's not going to take something from you. It's just.
But it's not like he stopped.
He didn't, but I'm saying for the woman that he like for her. You know what I mean? That's I believe, you know what I mean? Like that's
and how you get them is how you lose them. Mm-hmm. So if I gotta come steal you.
Somebody else.
Somebody can
steal
you. So now our relationship.
But we feel like that's your true love, though. You only doing God's work.
It shouldn't have been that easy. If I gotta steal you that mad.
That means you have holes. Yeah. You know what I mean? That means you have holes that could be poked through. You know what I mean? Like that means another girl who has and men are visual and they're very textile and things like that. So another girl, that means somebody like there's always gonna be another shiny new thing. You know what I mean?
So what I said, you gonna lose him
with a mouthpiece, with jokes, all of that shit.
So that's gonna leave the relationship that you could never possibly be the love of my life if I gotta come snatch you from somebody. So, but to each his own.
But I feel like people make mistakes. Like I feel like I got into relationships I shouldn't have been in, and it's like I meet somebody, like damn, I probably should be with this person, and it's like you gotta find a way to cut it off.
You close the door before you open a new one. You know what I mean?
Period.
Like that's it.
So we all seen the movie Love and Basketball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. Mm-hmm. So remember they.
That's a little bit different.
She was like, let me play you for your heart, right? And he was supposed to get married. And after the game, they end up kissing on the mouth. At that point, he didn't tell his wife, they wasn't getting married, getting a divorce. So technically, that's cheating.
Let's not tell the story. But let's be realistic. She played herself for how many years? And then talking about, let me play you for your game. And then that nigga gonna fucking boop a ball out of her face. Like, no, bitch. Like, I already got another bitch. Like, she literally played second fiddle for how long before she got? I would never.
Together at one point. No,
I don't care. But she still played second fiddle for how long?
But she knew who the love of her.
That's her. That's her.
Ain't nobody doing that.
So she get a pass for cheating? Or he get a pass for cheating?
Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Nobody get no pass.
It still was wrong.
That's a different story. Like they had different feelings from long time ago type shit.
He could at least called Tyra Banks and be like, hey, this wedding is over. I'm about to kiss my new bitch. Like he could Like he could have did that. He just went and kissed her and then told her that they broken up. Like that's technically.
Real quick.
Realistically, let's look at the situation. Ooh, I almost choked. Realistically, look at the situation. If that was real life, that shit ain't never really happened in real life.
I feel like it does happen in real life. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it happens a lot.
You gotta
like
be a really soft-hearted nigga to do some shit like that.
Like niggas really cheat all the time, and I feel like a lot of times niggas do cheat because they feel like they're missing out on something at home. Same with women. Women cheat because they feel like
okay, so that's where the holes come in. You know what I mean? Where's the hole in you where you can't go to her and talk to her, have a real conversation, and if that conversation isn't coming to a point where it's satisfactory, you guys can't come, then you got to walk away. There's holes, and if she's not strong enough to walk away, then you got to be strong enough to walk away and say, this ain't for me. You know what I mean? Like, that's where there's holes. Don't be in a committed whatever and fucking destroy the loyalty or whatever the fuck and let somebody else come in prior to that, because then you're playing with her heart, you're playing with the heart that you already are entangled with. Like, that's a lot. And as the man or whatever, you got to just know when to part ways. If the shit is not working, then fucking move the fuck on. And then you wondering why your fucking car keyed up, your fucking tires blown the fuck out, you know, your clothes is bleached and shit, because you done hurt people's fucking feelings. And you gonna say, oh, well, this bitch wasn't doing da-da-da-da-da. But yet, nigga, you didn't leave. Leave.
You didn't talk about it.
Or you didn't talk about it. You know what I mean? You didn't talk about the feelings, or you didn't talk about it in a way that's gonna be pushing towards the future or anything healthy manner where it actually is going towards something that's going to be conclusive for the both of y'all. You can't sit here and have these secret desires and be like, I really want to do this, but I don't think, you know what I mean? And you don't know how to talk to her. I'm like, oh, well, she probably ain't going to be with that shit anyway, so let me go fuck this other bitch. Which 9 times out of 10, that's what happens.
So I just want to be clear. So y'all feel like most of the women men cheat with are pretending to have the same interest as the guy.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking. Like, do y'all feel
but let's take it back to what's his name? Who's that one dude who was like the almighty? Like, he was on Instagram. He was like the relationship guru, and then he got caught up cheating. What was his name? Derek Jackson.
No, Derek Jack. Yeah, he's a fraud.
She did it.
He's a fraud.
Derek Jackson.
His wife did an interview, and she said, I used to watch the videos. She would find the videos. He would take videos of fucking other women, right? And it would pop up on the cloud. And so she would watch those videos. And she said, I would try.
When I'm supposed to be editing our videos for work, nigga.
Man,
and
then
she
video back
she would watch the videos, and then she would try to imitate the sexual things that he would like in bed. She would and then she would shark their Instagrams, and she would try to imitate those women to be them for him. And he still wasn't satisfied.
He was gonna be stabbed.
That nigga, that's a wild boy.
I knew he was a fraud because he was feeding women a lot of bullshit. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's just it goes to show that even if she's imitating what you want, a lot of the times the woman is studying the man, and she wants to be everything that you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially if she can feel something or whatever, yada yada yada. If she's that low down and she already understands that you're probably out and stepping, and she's that insecure or whatever, she's trying to be your everything and more. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, she's just not it for you. So the man has to be the one to say, this just isn't working. Not just keep stabbing her heart by cheating. You know what I mean? There's just not something, it's not there.
I'd have busted you in the head with the iPad.
He hurt my fucking face.
Yo, the way my mouth dropped when she was like.
As soon as I would have synced it on the MacBook, the whole screen was coming wherever he was at.
Ripped apart. You would have saw the wires and the red and blue, everything.
Nah, he was going to see the screen. Right on his fucking head. Because what the fuck?
Nah, that's a wild boy.
Listen.
So, all right. I've been kind of offended because you keep calling me Hoochie Daddy, and
Who are you?
He said I'm
Hoochie Daddy's coming outside. Hoochie, y'all see that show on Tubi? Please watch Hoochie Daddies on Tubi.
Oh God,
I just seen that.
It's like low budget.
I'm like, what is this?
Super low budget.
I was scared to watch it.
It's very low budget. It's very low budget.
It's Tubi, and they all black. So that
and they all black.
So what make a man a Hoochie Daddy? Because what's the definition of a Hoochie Daddy?
One of them little small ass shorts.
That's it.
That's like number one.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all y'all got for me.
Yeah, like it's
number one.
just
You got the
like
nose
That's
piercing,
number
you
one.
got the bucket hats, you got the hoop earring, you got the chain that has the Playboy on it.
So it's
The cross earring.
Oh,
If he had a button up on right now, his shit would be down here. You would be able to see the top of his belly button right motherfucking here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Last week he had a pair of shorts on that were up here. You know what I mean? That's for me. My bad.
I didn't have a.
Jazz kind of just ran it down.
Probably like right here.
You know what I mean?
I think Jazz got it down pat.
Pretty much.
So it's not a nigga action. This is how
And
you
then, like,
dress.
if you were single,
It's
bitches
all
could
of
snatch your dick easy, bro.
Okay, see, no, see, that's where you got
mouthpiece.
That's where you got me fucked up.
Pretty face.
So y'all feel like, so
nigga.
do women feel like hoochie daddies are easy?
Yo, you were easy for me.
What she said?
Yeah, because I'm
out
attracted. Okay,
here
so
with
I want to break this down, right? I really want to break this down.
I'm not saying I'm ugly.
Because women
You know what I
like to
mean?
say that
We looking
niggas,
for the hoochie.
You gotta have a pretty
mommies.
face and a mouthpiece.
niggas like to say that hoochie daddies are easy, or you trying to say that I'm easy. If I'm attracted to a woman and we genuinely vibe, and it's a genuine like
Girls can
connection,
fake vibes so
attraction,
Real bad.
Real
But
bad.
I literally just
I can
said
make a
if it's
vibe.
I literally just said if it's a
You
genuine.
would think this shit was genuine as fuck.
No,
I'm telling you right
bitches
now.
can't.
So that's more than a woman then, right?
Yeah,
It's
So how's it
female
our fault? So it's
quality.
more than women then.
Female quality, like we're emotional beings. We know how
So you
to
saying
tune
most women are
ourselves.
fake?
Not
See, you talk yourself into a hole.
No. I mean,
keep talking.
for the record,
Just-
not that. But I'm saying a woman
For the
can work a
record,
million.
I'm a real nigga.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, you
not
can be
that.
a real. You can definitely be. But if I'm out here just trying to like, you know what I mean? If you're what I want for the night, and I know it's for a short time, not for a long time.
So-
It's for a
so-
good time, not for a long
So
time.
let's go for the.
Like,
So all right. So let's speak to me.
I'm a real ass player. Like I have 4 brothers and a daddy. You know what I mean? Like,
Pimp.
like I'm not.
So I'm gonna just speak specifically to me. So like with me, I feel like I can genuinely, like most of the time I can read people pretty good. So like if I'm talking to a woman, I can kind of tell if it's genuine or if she's just kind of acting or just just pretending.
Oh, so you got
So-
the radar.
Yeah, my Virgo. I feel like my Virgo side be coming out
Abort
like
mission. You
like
said
no,
Virgo.
like
But
I'm able.
Let me stop pretending that all bitches are like me. Like not. You know what I mean?
look.
They not.
So look, I feel like I ask the right question. Like a lot of times, I ask the right question. I like to get to the
Listen.
bottom of shit. I don't like the honeymoon stage. Like I
thought-
like to know who I'm dealing with. I like to fast forward.
nothing
You ain't
to
about to
give
keep
us-
blindsiding me 3 months later.
You know what
Like
my question is? Is you sucking dick or not?
Ow.
yeah, like I ask
Is you
you,
eat my
spitter
wife
or
pussy
quitter.
or
You
not?
know what I'm saying? Spitter or quitter.
Is you
Like
trying
you
to
swallowing
both
my
or not?
kids, you gonna spit the shit back up on the
If you ain't
sheets.
trying to do neither,
Yeah.
bitch, get the fuck gone.
Exactly. So I asked all the right questions in the beginning.
asked
So,
somebody that
so
last
if
night.
it is a genuine
That's
vibe and
hilarious.
connection, then yeah, it would be easy because we genuinely vibe. Like if the vibe is dope and we really attracted to each other, why would it be hard for my dick to get hard? Like that don't make any sense. Like I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you because we genuinely vibing. So yeah, I'm easy to the right woman, but like if it's not a genuine vibe,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be so quick to fuck you. So yeah, I'm not easy in that regard. But like if it's a genuine attraction and we go out and we really vibing and we both really find each other physically attractive, of course I'm gonna be easy. But I'm not easy to women I'm not attracted to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that makes
if the woman
sense.
is trying to fuck, then man's gonna fuck.
With certain
If
type
she's
of man
if
though,
she's
because I turn down pussy though.
If she's attractive,
He said I
and
turned
if-
down
and
pussy.
you know, yeah, but
We have
you
to.
turned down like pussy that you didn't legitimately want physically. You know what I mean? You probably turned down pussy that you weren't attracted to.
No, even like girls I fucked before and we went out after that, I probably just wanted to go
But
out.
you've already fucked.
Yeah.
But
You've
I'm
already
saying,
fucked.
but they trying
That's
to
the
throw it at
kicker.
me another night, and it's
That's
just
the
like,
kicker. That's
but
you've
no.
already
Pussy you already
fucked.
had, but like
but-
you
but-
want
Wasn't
pussy.
trash.
You know what I mean? And it
Was
was
it
like,
trash? I need to know.
But you said, but that
Pause,
goes to
no,
being
rewind.
easy though, because like,
You gotta
no,
sign down
so me
the
personally,
pussy
so
to be
again,
valid.
this speaks to the
Was it
individual.
trash?
You have to sign down
This
the new
speaks to the
pussy to be
individual,
valid.
right? I love doubling
It
back.
was trash.
I love fucking women more than once. Like most of the time, I love
was
doubling
trash,
back. Even if it was good pussy, like I love.
no, she's saying
You
if
gotta
it's
Was
turn
the
down the
pussy
new
you
pussy.
turned down the second go round? It wasn't trash.
but it was just a situation to where I knew she was trying to be in a relationship. I knew her feelings was getting
she was
involved.
like, ah.
so I
you're trying to dodge a bullet.
so I didn't want to continue to fuck.
Roll out, roll out.
But if I was
Abort
easy,
mission.
right? and she was just throwing at, like, I wouldn't look at it from that standpoint.
That was a
it's just a fat ass in my face and nice titties.
Okay, so
and shit.
If
I was easy, I would have bun. I would have took it
back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not Hoochie Daddy. Because I'm not easy like that.
No, because again, you doubling back still. You don't. What I'm talking about is like getting you. Club. You won't double back, but you've already done fuck the bitch. You're not gonna double back because you're like, oh, she wants to wife, or she wants me to wife her. She wants me to bring her into a relationship. But you ain't gonna. I'm talking about that first initial. You know what I mean? Like,
let me get off the mic.
I'm not talking about the double back. Yeah. The double back is something different.
The double backs don't count.
Yeah, I'm saying,
I'm talking about that first initial.
So my thing is, if a nigga is easy though, right? No matter if he want to be in a relationship with her or not, if she throw the pussy at him and she's physically attractive, if he's easy, he's going to take it.
Of course.
Not
okay.
Right. So I'm not easy because I'm saying I turned down
new pussy
that I already had.
Yeah, that should be new pussy.
Again, y'all not listening.
Like bitch was regular. You have to turn down new pussy for it to be valid.
What I'm saying, it's niggas who already had that pussy, but because the pussy was good and because he's physically attractive, if he's easy, he gonna continue to take the pussy.
No matter what he said. Ain't no nigga turning down good pussy.
Exactly. And I'm saying I did that. I turned it down because I knew where the feelings was.
But that's not what I'm talking about.
But it's not turning down.
So I'm not easy then. But I'm saying how am I easy? I'm
talking about. You saying okay? So if a hoe, okay, so say for instance, you talking about a girl who's easy. You know what I mean? Let's switch this to the females. If you talking about a girl who's easy, she ain't like, oh well, I didn't fuck him again, so I'm not easy. You know what I mean? Like I fuck like, you know what I mean?
You already fucked.
You already fucked. You already hit that.
Yeah, the homies.
It don't matter. I'm not talking about your double back.
But I'm saying, say it's one of them nights you just horny as fuck for whatever reason.
Man, you a Hoochie Daddy. Just shush. Shush.
No.
Shush.
It's
okay.
It's okay. No, like say one of them nights you just horny as shit. And you like, no, man, I know I should.
He trying not to be one so bad.
No, listen.
It's okay.
And this dude's like,
that's a part of the Hoochie Daddy resume.
It's lit over here, bro. It's lit over here.
Yeah, Hoochie Daddy.
You know what I mean? We gonna go one of their parties and I'm a Hoochie Daddy you the fuck out.
Sell the dick.
But it's only gonna, again, though, it's only gonna be girls that we genuinely have a connection with. I'm not gonna fuck the first girl I find physical.
Or not, or we just, you know what I mean?
Like hopefully the girl got a good personality.
Jiggling their booty.
I was about to say,
you know what I mean?
Like, okay, so perfect example, right? The girls who we didn't fuck, she might have been. It's girls who we been physically attracted to who we didn't fuck because we just wasn't vibing with them like that. If I was so easy, I would have been like, no, we still gotta fuck them no matter what. It's been girls we turned down.
Okay, but did they come on to you?
That's just them begging us to
y'all two together. We talking about you alone.
Yeah, they begging.
No, we talking about you alone. Who did you turn down alone when you were single?
I did. Yeah, I did
you
that.
Turned around.
You turned down new pussy. Come back to the crib.
New pussy.
Yeah, but I don't get why it gotta be new pussy.
It has to be new pussy. It gotta be the new.
But it's been girls who I never fucked before.
You keep going left.
But
we keep getting right now. You keep down new pussy.
Okay, so
old pussy. Fuck the old pussy. If you got new pussy.
So let me say this: it's also been women who I turned down who I never fucked before.
Okay, because of why? But what were the reasons? Tell me the reason.
Mitch was ugly.
What was the reason?
No, I just felt like, okay, perfect example, right?
Okay, come on.
So perfect example. It was this girl. I'm not gonna say her name.
A lot of people. No name dropping.
Yeah, I'm not. A lot of people think like it was to the point where my niggas were mad at me because they thought I was lying to them when I told them I didn't fuck her because she was so crazy over me.
She was psycho.
And we.
And she already fucked your niggas.
Okay, so you was scared. You was scared of that pussy. That pussy don't count.
You keep trying to downplay my point, but no, y'all keep moving the goalposts. So I'm trying. Listen.
Oh, pussy. Your homie smashed it. It's already considered.
No, but that's the thing though. She never fucked none of my niggas. I don't know what she's talking about. She never fucked none of my niggas.
Girls,
so she did.
No,
she wasn't even around at the time. No, my.
Listen, she already knows. She heard about the pussy.
Okay, I'm telling y'all for a fact. See, y'all keep trying to move the goalposts so bad.
You told me.
No, I said she was flirting with my nigga. She never fucked him.
Please don't do that on camera.
So what I'm saying is,
the camera all zoomed in.
The girl who I'm talking about, she never fucked any of my niggas.
Okay.
Right?
So you heard.
We laid in the, I'm telling you, I know.
Go ahead.
So we laid in the bed. We laid in the bed together plenty of times. We slept in the same bed.
Did the pussy stink?
No, she was attractive.
Was it tart?
All of that. She laid in bed.
You didn't get close enough to the pussy to find out.
What was it? I'm waiting.
The way she was at, that's what I'm saying.
She
like
was
even my
acting
niggas
crazy?
thought I was lying when I told them I didn't fuck her. Like the
So
way she was acting, she was fucking psycho.
aggressive.
Crazy. She was a female Virgo.
So this was the new
like,
pussy.
like me. So
Message.
This was the new pussy.
Message. Virgos. Virgos ain't
no, listen.
Soon as
so,
motherfucker be like, I'm a Virgo.
yeah, no, I'll say this. Anytime I dealt with a woman
Our
Virgo,
daughter is a Virgo. So
like anytime I dealt with a woman Virgo,
Psycho.
like my mom was a Virgo, so anytime I dealt with a woman Virgo, it's like either times are really good or really fucked up. There's no in between. There's no gray
what the
area
fuck
with
happened?
me being a Virgo, and I just felt like if I did penetrate her, like we did have sex. She was already acting like we did fuck.
Okay,
so it's like if I did fuck her, I can only imagine. But if I was easy to right, I would have took the bait and
You
fucked
wasn't
her.
in your hoochie daddy era. What year was this? Was you wearing?
Like a few, like
I was like
5 years ago.
2016,
You was wearing
17,
basketball
18.
shorts, right?
I was wearing basketball.
You wasn't hoochie daddy.
Listen, we slept in the bed with damn near no clothing on, and I
slept
still
with
didn't.
bitches like that.
that multiple times.
Yeah, but I just
You wasn't
feared what
hoochie
was
daddy.
I just feared what would happen if we did cross it.
That's one.
How many?
But I'm saying if I was easy to write, I would have taken
One.
it. Because
Yeah,
it was
but that's
there.
still one. That's one, nigga.
But we spent a lot of time together, me and her. We spent a lot of time
one.
together.
So name another one.
One. Name another one.
Look,
Okay,
his
look.
eyeballs got big.
This has been the end of part 2.
Get him.
Next question, baby. Next question.
Emergency. He
Next
don't know.
question. It's
Listen,
okay. I'm gonna slut you out. It's okay.
Ooh.
you been slut me.
Next
You been
question.
slut
We out
me.
here in Miami.
So look,
You're gonna be out here.
I guess. Listen, so I guess I could be who she dated when I wear certain things, but I don't think my mentality.
It's okay.
Is of a who
It's
she
okay.
dating
It's okay.
mindset. Like that's what I'm saying.
So step into
You
your
always
hoochie.
want to be outside, especially when
I
the
like,
bitches
yeah,
is there.
I like being around people. I like being around people.
You
All right, so look,
He's dying when he
She's
can't
got
go
a point.
outside. Niggas be like,
Be mad as shit. Look like, damn, bro, we supposed to be outside.
Look, I was like,
he's saying he's agreeing with you. He's like,
yeah,
nigga,
no,
you're
I like being around people. Yeah,
listen,
But you know you got.
That's why I fuck with him. That's why I fuck with him.
so
Yeah,
we gonna
I'm not
stay in
saying-
the house.
I'm not a hoochie. Listen, you gotta be careful with the hoochie daddy word though, because it's a lot
No,
of
you
negative
a
shit.
hoochie daddy. It's okay.
So I'm a positive hoochie daddy.
It's
That's
not
okay.
gonna be a lot of negative
That's
shit.
okay. It's different groups.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Embrace it.
It's
Y'all
different
can get
level.
t-shirts.
So I'm a top tier hoochie daddy.
Okay.
I gotta take that.
But literally, I told him we staying in the house. He like, but bae, she posted this flyer, and I know it's gonna be cracking. Cause he
This one.
he
This one.
He like, I'm
Like,
gonna
yo,
wear
you
the
don't like
best.
I'm trying to be outside.
This
don't do
one. For real.
He trying to be
I gotta be like,
outside.
yo, we gotta save some money a little bit. You know
That
what I mean?
might
Like,
be
we
me.
trying to
Nah,
chill
but
a
we
little
trying to
bit.
get that shit. We
You
gonna
know what I
get
mean?
that
I'm tired. I've been in the salon for 18 hours.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
time to
come
go
on.
outside.
He like,
Yeah.
hoochie
This
daddy.
one. Hoochie
Try
daddy.
to go outside.
Am I the
I was
hoochie
like, have a
daddy?
good
Okay,
time.
next.
Right,
You trying to get your daddy
So what make a hoochie mama? What's a hoochie mama?
Hey, you know what make a
Would y'all say y'all
hoochie
hoochie
mama?
mamas?
You know what I mean?
Would y'all
We
say
know
hoochie
'em.
mamas?
I'm definitely a hoochie mama.
Yeah, like it's
You
the
consider
opposite.
yourself- I need to hear you say it on camera.
Who, me? Do I consider myself
Yeah,
a hoochie
say you're a
mama?
hoochie mama on
I say
camera.
I'm a little chilled out.
It's the low
but
cut
but
titties.
No, I didn't
Hoochie
say
mama.
I'm a little
that.
chilled out.
No, I didn't say
You know
short
what I mean?
out. I said say I'm
Short,
hoochie mama on
hoochie
camera.
mama.
I'm not gonna. I
Who
just
that
say
is?
that
My
out.
baby dad.
What's your mama?
But just say it. Just say it.
But the only reason why I'm not a poser. You know what I mean? Like I can't say
So I'm a poser?
Oh,
No, I'm not talking about you, nigga. I'm talking about me.
She's talking about.
she
about
said
to
she
talk
just
about
be
me.
being
About
herself.
myself.
She's not a part of
You know
the
what I mean? Like on the
retired.
weekends, I go to a fucking farm and shit, and that's a good time.
Well,
And then I-
That's how you
and
get
then I
them.
can take a
Yeah, you
nap.
some animals, some different
But you know what I mean?
Random
But I
just
guess
being
I'm more.
outside.
I guess
Fuck, you go to
okay,
a fucking
okay.
farm.
So I guess I'm more low key. You know what I mean? Like I take
She-
my girls,
she
we go
is-
hiking. We go do some yoga. We do breath work.
Are we showing
she more
titties
of a finesse?
You know what I mean?
Like they don't see the hoochie mama shit
like,
coming.
I don't really like. You know what I mean? I go
Mm-hmm.
outside with my nigga because he wants to go outside. He's a hoochie daddy. You know?
She ready to show you some animals before she eats your pussy.
But with my
you
women,
know, pet this cat. Let me pet your cat.
I'm
you know,
warming
we're
up
gonna
for
go.
this.
We're gonna take a walk. We're gonna have a calm conversation. We're gonna paint. You know what I mean? We're gonna do something chill.
You gonna eat her pussy?
I'm not gonna go out. You know what I mean? Like I don't. You know what I mean?
You got a different approach to being a hoochie mama, right? You're not the average hoochie mama. You got different ways. Yeah, you're not the average hoochie mama.
She's a mature hoochie
mama. You gotta end it with hoochie mama though. You're not the average
hoochie
mama. You gotta end it with that though, man.
We are
hippie hoochie mamas.
No, hippies are their own.
I can skip the outside part.
They're their own thing.
Just come over.
Hippies mean free.
Take your titties out.
Okay.
Message.
Message.
Let the titties out.
Let them
You know
hang.
that smells good.
Let them be free.
You feel the vibes, like you can relax.
Oh yeah, no bra all 2023.
Let them be free.
Yes.
No bra all 2023.
Let them be free.
Okay, so next.
So, all right,
y'all was supposed to have questions.
You got them.
Come on.
He be getting stuck on one.
He's trying to defend his hoochie daddy.
Right. I just wanted to know.
Come on
So let
Hoochie daddy gang.
That's it.
We gonna get y'all t-shirts.
We outside,
hoochie daddies. Yeah, we outside. I got some hoochie daddy.
The big
I'm willing.
Big Gooch t-shirts
So I guess
coming soon.
this is a big moment for me. I guess on camera. This is camera over here.
Yes.
I guess I'm willing to admit I'm a top tier positive hoochie daddy. So I'm not a dark hoochie daddy. I'm not a negative hoochie daddy. I'm a very positive hoochie daddy that'll treat you right.
He's delivering.
He said, I'm gonna treat you right.
I don't treat women like a piece of meat.
So that's a whole thing. Like it's a whole.
What makes
let me ask y'all this.
Daddy? Would
He
you
definitely.
say
Yeah, he been saying.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. So when y'all take a girl out, like, do y'all prefer they just come straight to the house and y'all go straight to the bedroom? Do y'all like to wine and dine them? Like, so for the girls watching who might want to get down with y'all, what would a night look like with y'all?
I mean, it's all different types of night. I like to eat food, so
You like to eat.
So I definitely we gonna wine and dine type of shit. But I do all different type of shit. Like she said, we can go to the farm, we can go to the woods,
Aquarium.
like we can do all kind of shit. It's a vibe over here.
want you to
but
make
if you want to just come to the house.
In the tub. Make my titties vibrate.
If you want to just come to the house and get fucked,
you know,
you do that too. Yeah,
put the message in.
That part.
But it's like
we be chilling for real.
Have you ever had like a bad date before? Like, what was like the worst date you ever been on?
You gotta first intrigue me to even get to be that
point.
close.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't even play that shit.
Yeah, and people be wanting to be around us, so it's like they be like on their top behavior type shit. So it's like don't come over.
Right now, it's like two girls trying to cook for me.
Ooh.
It's like, damn, bitch.
But I don't eat everybody's food, so I don't play like that.
I feel that shit.
Like that.
Everybody don't cook the same. Everybody don't wash their dishes the same.
Yeah. But I appreciate it though. You know,
you appreciate the thought.
It's like,
It's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like one girl was like, "Ooh, I could do your hair." I was like, bitch, that turned me off bad as fuck because I don't even want my fucking hair done.
I do my own.
One, my husband do my hair.
Oh wow, that's dope.
I taught him how to do my hair.
Wow.
God damn.
But when I had single dreads before, and I used to do my own shit when I was.
Side note, y'all should post that.
What, him doing my hair?
Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
I would watch that shit, and women would find that
very attractive.
Yeah, my coochie would get wet
shit.
for sure.
Yeah, that'd be very.
Y'all should also advertise for a couple, like for you two to massage, because the erotic massages are really in right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would definitely.
Yeah, we do that.
Like they could be a video, like both of y'all giving a girl something, a happy ending.
I
He said a happy
see
ending.
more. Y'all better get these girls on camera. You better
so
talk them
a lot
into
of
the
girls
shit
is
one way
scared
or
of
the other.
me.
So in the area that we
people
live
are
in,
scared.
You seem so welcoming, but I feel like it might be because they have insecurities going on with themselves. They probably feel like they not equipped enough to mess with y'all.
I mean, I respect it.
Hey.
If I'm out your league, thank you.
Thank you for not wasting our time.
Cause I am. I would say I'm not bougie. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like. I pay for what I like regardless. I don't know. And a lot of people don't be okay with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our ex-girlfriend actually said I was materialistic. And I'm like,
I don't feel that.
I'm like, bitch, what?
You like nice things.
Look, but not even that. This a whole Shein. Like, not even Shein. This is a
Walmart.
City Trends outfit.
I was about to say, my shit
You
from
feel
Walmart.
me? I feel like materialistic is...
It's about the man who wears
you
the
like,
shit,
oh
you know
my
what I'm
God, I need this, I need this. I do want a nice outfit. I do want a new outfit. Like, it don't gotta be from the top rated motherfucking shit. So, like, I make people uncomfortable. And that's okay.
It's the power, though. It's like that energy that you come across. And I always tell people, like, there's a certain type of person that I just know I won't vibe with. If they're a certain type of week or whatever, it's just like I know I'm too much for them. And at any point where I feel like I have to dumb myself down, I know I can never be your friend.
Don't invite me.
Yeah.
So when I first started doing hair, this girl was like, "Oh, Shantae, you should probably make a separate business page because you're too much." I said, what? She was like,
that's the reason why I don't.
She was like, you might run off some clientele. I said, so they'll be mad as fuck. I'm on this app pretending and they pull up and I'm who I am. Bitch, so I ain't even gonna do that to you. I'm gonna be myself.
It's too much work to live like a double life and hide who you are. I'm never gonna be a shell of myself.
Never.
I made that promise to me once I started taking psychedelics.
I did that shit for so long, like growing up and shit, growing up in the church and all of that shit. I couldn't be who I am because of the fake bullshit. So it was like, now I'm in my truth. It's like, bro, I don't know how to be nobody else. I can't be nobody else.
And I ain't gonna let him be nobody else.
That part.
Oh, that's so fucking beautiful. Again, just damn, you be driving a diamond.
Listen,
yo, I'm driving to Warren. Where the fuck, where you at?
A lot of people definitely, they be like, his family was like, that white girl got him tripping.
White girl?
You called you a white girl?
The hell?
A lot of people call me white.
Why?
So when I first popped out and doing hair, they like that white girl that be braiding.
What?
And it's like, I'm going to be whatever y'all want as long as y'all pull up. I'll be white, purple, green, bitch. And all that.
I've been around a lot of light-skinned people, but I would never look at you and be like, you were white.
But them saying that, not even knowing, like, y'all don't even know me for real. Like,
he was hidden. I just shined the light.
The times when the teachers used to ask what you want to be when you grow up and all of this, I used to literally write on my paper, basketball player, rock star. That's it.
One of them motherfuckers.
Either one. I was a basketball player, so why I can't be a rock star now? Why I can't do both? Like, I done did the fake 9 to 5, all that shit. I was a teacher. I graduated college. Like, I did all that shit. But that was a fake life. Like, I was pretending. I wasn't happy when I was doing that shit.
Right.
But that was what I was supposed to do. But once
that makes perfect sense.
My life
started on my spiritual journey and shit like that.
So about his spiritual journey, because it's always funny. This nigga was like, don't bring that witch shit in my house. And I'm looking at him like...
See, that's what we was taught. Like, oh, nah, but
we on that witch shit, too.
Yeah. And you should
that witch shit is
I used to tell him straight up, like, I put a spell, like, I did a little...
I'd be glad to be a vampire.
I already did it.
Here,
you a warlock.
Yeah, it's lit
I put a little protection over it. So
absolutely.
But no, I literally
put protection on her, me leaving her. I can never leave. I feel like if I left her, I would fall off a cliff somehow. I feel like I would die.
Listen, the universe don't play about me.
That part.
See. When I say don't play...
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
She was sleeping through my appointment. I kept texting her. She finally woke up. And I get in her chair. She like, my head was hurting so fucking bad. I woke up out my sleep. I said, that was me because you wasn't about to miss my motherfucking appointment. I'm on your line. The universe like, bitch, wake up. She calling.
Good morning.
She calling. Get her lashes right. Fact.
Right, that part.
Listen, people done totaled their car about me.
Yeah.
Trying to play in my fucking face.
I feel like one of my exes is still paying for the shit that he did.
Recently.
We be watching it in real time. I'd be like, oh, look at this nigga just went through.
Niggas doing
that shit's
bad.
Still whooping his ass.
Niggas doing bad.
They say I do
still
voodoo.
whooping his ass.
That
voodoo?
Ain't nothing. They swear I do voodoo. It's like so bad that some people was in the hair store like, yeah, I can't go to her. She does voodoo. And it's like, bitch, please don't sit in my chair.
Right.
Cause one, why you feel so special that you think I would do voodoo on
And why
you?
the fuck do you think I give a fuck about you?
You got bigger fish.
Like, I don't give a fuck. You think I'm gonna denounce my ancestors' spirituality over your white God?
Listen, I do whatever you
and
think
I will tell
do.
you that to your face. I remember there was one client I had, and she was like, "So you don't go to church? Like, what if you what?" She's like, "So if you die tomorrow, like, what
it'll
if you
be okay."
I'm like, "I'll be fine.
I'll be a sunflower when I come back, bitch."
Like, I'll be okay. She's like, "You don't believe in heaven and hell?" Absolutely fucking not.
You want to know something?
Fucking not.
Hell is on this earth. Hell is the people.
She tell me that all the time.
Hell is the people you interact with. You be like, oh my God, you're making my life a living hell. That's your hell. Mm-hmm. There is.
I believe it.
I do believe in rebirth, right? Your soul does come back. Absolutely. I believe in that because it's energy, so it bounces right back. And now you something else. Whether it's an animal, a plant, the water, rather whatever the fuck you is. But you're going to come back, right? That's where deja vu come from. That's your other life.
You can either come here or
I feel that so many times. Like, yo, I did this before. Like, this
you
is,
really
I
did.
had the
You
scenario
did it in
play
your
out.
other life. And it's cool. You feel me?
It's coming right back.
It's literally heaven and hell right here. So when you said elevated, I really have focused since I turned 30 on changing the way I look at everything. Everything. Rather it's my kids. People, a lot of people just think they good parents because you provide and you giving them, I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that. And you don't know your kid going through some fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? They're emotionally fucked up. And you don't even know, well, I just bought you these Jordans. Oh my God, bitch, you crazy.
You should be grateful.
I want to die.
You fucking crazy. So I ask my kids often, am I being a good mom? Because I did not have a good example. Right.
I always ask and always apologize.
And listen, so
often.
they listen. They answer real fast. Yes, mom. No, I really want you to marinate that shit, and I want you to think about it.
To me.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me, like, do you need me to hug you more? Cause I'm not a hugger. I didn't get hugged. I don't know how to do that shit. So you gotta tell me, kid. This is my first go around too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I looked my oldest in the eye and I was like, man, I really fucked up, didn't I? You're like, nah, mom, you did a really good job. I'm like,
so the oldest,
I did.
He's legit. He's the fucking GOAT. He's literally straight A's, student council. When you look at him though, he's a dreadhead. He got his second tattoo already, so he look like a thug. But that's
why my 14-year-old asked me
this nigga be
for
on
a
the
tattoo.
couch reading books. He be reading big ass, dumb ass books. He was in a book club.
Wow.
He got a fucking sword upstairs.
I tell you, he the next one in basketball.
Nasty.
He's the next.
Broke his ankles.
Next one.
Like, poor kid. Pick your kid up.
Poor kid.
This past basketball season, he tried out for his school. He didn't get
picked up.
He got picked up on another school. They won the championship.
Whooped his school 3 times.
The coach on the other team, like, man, I should have picked you up. It's like, nah.
It's too late. You already
I got him playing with me.
You missed
He be
your
playing in
opportunity.
grown men leagues that I be playing in. So he get to it. We be training and all that. But when I say he God gifted, like, got it.
This nigga got a 10-pack.
Already.
He's literally 14. And he got his, we literally picked him up from the gym.
Damn.
Before coming out here.
Oh, wow.
He was at the gym, like, yeah. He signed up for the summer program, gym membership. And it's like,
our oldest hang out with him.
Listen, he's literally, he tutored kids. His other teammates and stuff, he tutored them. Because he's fucking smart as fuck.
He the next one, man.
And we actually let him smoke weed, too.
Yeah, it's a
natural.
It's not
inevitable.
you're not going to be able to win. It's really not.
So
at the end of the day, like, kids gonna do
what the fuck they want to do. You literally here.
You can try to shelter them as much as possible.
To guide them. You're not here to shelter nothing. You're here to guide.
Then go out and get some bad shit laced with crack or angel dust or whatever it is. It's not a coincidence like the kids of like pastors and reverends be the wildest because they feel like they was caged in.
As soon as I feel like I'm like, man, this is a losing battle that I'm fighting right now. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you might as well. I'm like, as long as you just be in a safe space, don't be getting anything from anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool.
Here,
and
we
for
like,
his
son, how many blanks you need?
I went up, I was like, hey, like, I took him shopping, and then I was like, come upstairs real quick. And I went to Oregon, and I copped something, but I don't really smoke. It was just sitting in my drawer. So I was like, hey, I have something else for your birthday. Marinated. And I just was like, here. And he was like, the fuck? I'm like, go have fun with your friends. That's wild. And then come back. You gotta be back at about 10:30. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Go have fun with your friends.
Those be the kids that do what they supposed to do
every time. You ain't gotta even tell them nothing.
There's not hiding shit from, so they not as curious.
There's nothing. He tells me everything. He tells us everything.
As he should. It's the sex for me now. So our son, he has not openly admitted to having sex, but he had 3 girlfriends, and I think it's because he won't have sex. Because I told him that's his power, and then he watched anime, and they teach them semen retention,
self-discipline.
So now he probably messing with all of that. Yeah.
He like, nah, I can't get that bitch my energy. Negative.
Like I said, we be meditating and all of that, so they tapped in.
So it's like, I love that.
It's dope as hell.
And he actually said, I'm gonna be a great husband one day. And I was like, you know, like mostly like, I'm gonna have my baby moms. Yeah. Like, and this he like, yeah, I'm gonna be a great husband.
So if you guys wanted to leave the audience with anything, like a consensus of who you guys are, just leave them with the
words of information, how they can get to you, contact you.
I mean, honestly, we the vibe, we dope. You know, we here to share education, love, I don't know, passion, whatever you need. We here to give it to you.
What's your handles? Where can people find you?
Listen, you can on Instagram. It's at wildchild_tay with 2 Y's, and then at Nino Strokes. And then, you know, Pornhub, Nino Strokes, OnlyFans, Nino Strokes.
Nino Strokes XXX.
All of the
We'll also tag them every single clip.
So yeah. So y'all can be able to find them easily. Like, we're gonna tag both of y'all every clip I put
up.
We
hosting parties. So
whatever y'all need.
We
dancer.
Entertainers.
You're gonna bring the women to y'all all the time.
To the party bus.
Collab.
They got an open slot as well. You know, you
I'm saying
for content.
The old girl.
I've been waiting for a girl. Listen, because a lot of our fans be like, "Where's the threesomes?" And it's like, bro, bitches don't be wanting.
We on camera with butter.
They don't be wanting.
Y'all be all right.
Yeah, y'all gonna love butter. I'm telling y'all gonna love butter for sure.
We do it all, man. We photo shoots, video shoots, music videos, dancing, like I said, party hosting, podcast.
We actually a toy brand ambassador as well. Passion Pleasure Products. So, and I do reviews of the actual toy. And they got a whole bunch of shit themselves too.
That's what's up.
Okay.
They are partners in a lot of stuff.
Dope. Super dope.
We're gonna have to bring them to their vibe. They a married couple as well.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's like we've learned like couples is better for us. You know, you kind of understand things differently.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Well,
tap in with us, fuck with us.
Yeah, man. I just want to thank y'all for coming, man, especially from Warren. Y'all was dope as hell. Like, this time went by fast. I didn't even realize it was more than 2 hours. It's like been 3 hours.
Keep going.
Yeah, it's like 3.
Got into the good stuff.
Yeah, 3. Y'all gotta come back on.
Questions.
Yeah, like we definitely gotta have y'all come back on because like this shit went by fast. Like, goddamn. But yeah, it was a dope ass episode. I appreciate y'all for coming out. And y'all definitely be back on the Dirty Talks podcast. We can't wait to link up with y'all and discuss some shit some more. And until next time, y'all, peace out.
Amen.